Okay, cool. Let's talk about inauthentic content a little bit, right? A lot of you guys are concerned about inauthentic content and with this specific system, but I want to, I alluded a little bit to what this was, right? But inauthentic content really like leans into repetitive content, right? If it's mass-produced repetitive content, so that means like near identical videos or like templated videos is like not what they want on the platform. If you think about YouTube as a platform, like what do they want? They want creators on the platform, right? That is how YouTube started. And really they are like trying to deal with this problem of AI, right? Because there's all of these, all these different AI channels now and they're trying to solve this problem for. So repetitive, like templated content is not what they want. Optimized for ads, not viewers, okay? So they want content that's optimized for ads, right? So generally, I mentioned we can do AI storytelling channel. I wouldn't do sleep content because sleep content isn't productive to advertisers, so that's no good. But if you do like long form videos that are meant to be listened as podcasts that people listen to when they drive or when they go on a walk, whether that's like Bible stories or whatnot, that's optimized for ads, and that's not what people fall asleep to. Number 3 is like there's no educational, entertainment, or artistic value, right? So it's like general recycled information that anyone could watch. That means there's no deep research done. Then you're absolutely gonna get cooked. Or it, copy another channel, right? There are people who like screenshot, like there's this, let me see, like Ray Dalio. Let me see over here. If I can find it. Oh, I can't find it. Maybe it's this guy. Oh no, it's not really this guy. But there are like channels that are like, literally a screenshot of like Ray Dalio. And if you guys don't know who Ray Dalio is, he has like this best-selling book. It's like Principles by Ray Dalio. And he's written a bunch of best-selling books, and he's like legendary investor. He's like $1 gazillion. And there's like clones of this, and like these channels are not good. It's like bad. These are like the type of channels that you can get a lawsuit for. So you definitely don't want to run these types of channels. These are the types of channels that get taken down. So just something to keep in mind over there. So once again, YouTube isn't anti-AI, right? They're anti-slop, and they are hunting mass-produced content. So the type of content you make should be avoiding those things, right? So once again, there are 8 things to really think about. Number 1 is the voice cadence, right? If the voice sounds too robotic, you get cooked. Number 2, it's title structures, right? Same format for every single video. So if it's like top 10 places to go in Canada, top 10 places to go in the US, top 10 places to go in Singapore, top 10 places to go in Mexico, top 10 places to go in Colombia. Exact same title structures will get you demonetized. Okay, so have varying titles. Thumbnail structures, okay, having exact same thumbnails. Okay, if you look at this guy, Millionaire Rabbi, okay, like look at this, exact same thumbnails, like all of them exact same color scheme, exact same background. So it's obviously templated content. Like this is like a scene from a mile away. So as long as you avoid that, that helps. Scripting in the same paragraph, rhythm, intro, transitions. You don't want to do this across like every single video. This is like a sign of like AI writing, right? But if you write a subscriber, you don't have to worry about that because we have built-in safeguards against that. No educational value. That means you don't do any research, okay? You don't have to worry about that if you do the research inside of subscriber, right? A robotic voice, no good. Visual sameness, so that means like the visuals don't change at all. And, if you commit all of these, you're going to get cooked. But if you do your best, like this is like 80-20 of avoiding inauthentic or like getting demonetized, it's avoiding all of these things, which we have safeguards against. Okay, so how does the system bypass detection, right? You separate the voice pipelines, you have original scripts, you have unique titles, you have unique thumbnails, you have different visuals, you have transparency, most of which is automated inside of subscriber, right? So, but this is the knowledge that you need to have so you can keep in mind so that you don't break the system. If you break the system, that's not good. Okay, so there you go. I don't go over this. I just realized we're 15 minutes in right now. Okay, cool. I'm gonna take a short break and answer any questions that you guys have. Maybe we'll answer questions for like 15 minutes. If you guys have questions that you guys put above, please drop all of them in right now. Let me just answer a couple of these. Brian, did you go over the research part? when we go over the research part. I'll go over the research part a little bit later. Heck, isn't YouTube rolling out an AI avatar for creators? They said they would. TikTok already has. Yeah. I didn't know they were rolling out an AI avatar for creators, but that's cool. That means they support AI avatars then. Well, they definitely don't support the repetitive stuff, right? You don't want to post repetitive stuff. Do you think YouTube starting to automatically label AI generated videos will change the strategy, or do you think the value add will be key regardless of delivery? I'm not sure what that means. That looks like an AI written question. Do you think YouTube will starting to automatically label AI generated videos will change the strategy? No, like if they automatically label it as AI doesn't mean people won't watch it, right? If it's good content, people watch it, bottom line. Jodache said, when will you be opening up more spots for the subscriber.ai? If you're already on the waitlist, you can drop me an email. Drop me an email with Jodache. Drop me an email, Brian, at subscriber.ai. I heard you mentioned 11 Labs. I thought we won't be using them due to the digital ID issue. I'm going to talk about what the use case is for 11 Labs a little bit later. There's some use cases within that for like translation. So that will be useful for us to talk about later. Do you have any YouTube channel examples of avatars doing good, or a list that we can reference? That's a great question. I just showed a bunch. Let me see. 100 best niches. What I'll do is I actually have a spreadsheet of like 100 best niches. I'll email that out to you guys in a little bit, so you guys can see. If they're all similar on 3 different channels, why would one outperform the other? I'm not saying that you have all 3 channels be similar, right? You would want to have 3 channels be different. So for example, you have one channel that is retirement planner. You have another channel that is, like let's say a financial planner. Retirement planner, financial planner is a little bit different. And then the last one, let's say you have like an AI priest, for example, or like the millionaire rabbi. So then you have 3 channels in different niches. And then you can kind of see what the market responds to, right? Maybe the market wants the AI priest more, then you can double down on that. Maybe the market wants the AI storytelling channel more, then you can double down on that. So you would have them in 3 different niches. Is your avatar a custom integration or plug in with page and others? It's a custom integration. Is everything making sense so far? You guys are like sitting very still. I'm looking at you guys right now. Everything makes sense? Can I get like a 1 in the chat if you guys are like fully following? And if this is valuable, type like a 1 in the chat so I know I'm not just cooking you guys' time.